Welcome to another episode of Titan Muscle and Mind. We've decided to bring this episode outside the gym. It's a beautiful day and this is the Monday catch up. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of upskilling yourself and how important it is to be relevant when you're working in a business like Titan Fitness, and especially the fitness industry. Over the 20 years that I've been involved, it's changed so much. Like what I'm doing right now, it's a massive change from social media to doing podcasts, doing videos, doing Facebook Live. I've had to upskill myself right throughout my career, but I've also had to employ a lot of people, doing over 80 classes, having a team of 15, over 20 people as personal trainers, bringing challenges on, boot camps. So managing that side of it and developing a team was a massive challenge for me. The biggest thing I done was I got out of my comfort zone, and I do it every single day. If I feel comfortable, I know that I'm doing something wrong. So every time I get into that zone, I'm going, okay, what new skill do I have to learn? What do I have to do? What resources do I have to bring in? And who do I have to leverage from in areas that I don't know? So it's so important to understand that it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, always keep upskilling yourself and learning new things. It could be from the simplest thing. There's certain things like I love the podcast at the moment, so I listen to so many people that are so good at interviewing people, but I also listen to a lot of podcasts because I love them. And the biggest takeaway I can give anyone is, whatever you do, you've got to make a sacrifice in whatever you want to learn, because it's going to take a lot of hours. It's going to take a lot of discomfort, and there's going to be certain times when you're second guessing yourself. I never forget the first time I got in front of the camera or I'd done a seminar, and I was nervous as hell. And sometimes it gets really uncomfortable. You get sweaty, you start doubting yourself, you start forgetting lines, and you've got to back yourself. And the biggest thing is, what I tell people is to fail forward. Fail early, fail forward, and take action. It's not a bad thing to fail. It's not a bad thing to have a bad day. But what is bad is not doing anything about it. And I see it too often in our industry. People want to come in and work in fitness centers, or they want to be personal trainers, but they don't understand the amount of work and effort you got to put in to build your own brand. And the biggest thing is, I've been trying to build my brand along with obviously Titan Fitness, and everyone knows Matt's from Titan Fitness. But right now, obviously, I want people to get to know who I am, you know, the person behind the brand. And to be perfectly honest, 7 years ago, if you told me how to do this, I probably wouldn't have believed you. So upskilling yourself is extremely important in everything that you do. It's important for your self-esteem, it's important for your confidence, and it's also important for the people around you, because if you want to be a leader, you've got to lead from the front. Now, on the Friday wrap-up, I'm going to have my co-host who's filming right now, Jenna. We've had to upskill her with a few different areas, but the biggest one was her smile. She's got a beautiful smile, but she just hides it. So I said to her, look, there's not much I can teach her, but you got to look at, when I walk in, she gives me this monotone smile, and I'm looking at her, I'm going, mate, give me a bit more than that. And then Jazz, I get the same. I won't say what I get from Jazz, but it's so important as a leader, as a person working behind the brand, to bring your team along with you. And I've got an amazing team, a lot of young creative people that I'm super proud of, and you know, and they're all millennials, and that was hard for me, working with millennials. But what I realized is, mate, some of these millennials have got some unbelievable skills, and when you can focus on bringing the journey together with them, you can learn from them and they can learn from you. The combination is sometimes amazing. So I'm very thankful to have, you know, a young amazing team and some great people that have come on board that are going to do some amazing things. And what I like about my team is, if I tell them you're going to jump into this area or jump into that area, they jump in there, and you know, they're probably nervous a little bit too and a bit afraid, but they do it, and then their confidence grows. And that's part of upskilling yourself and learning new skills. It's so important, guys, and I can't tell you how important it's been for my journey and everything that I've done here at Titan Fitness. So guys, if you like episodes like this and you think upskilling is important, or you want to send me any questions, please send questions through, because I love to hear your comments. If you like episodes like this, please share with your friends as well. Obviously, we want to grow this podcast. We want to reach more people, but we also want to help people through our challenges. We want to help people through our boot camps. Our challenges are absolutely amazing. I mean, some of the stuff that we do with the people in our challenges are huge, and it makes there's nothing more gratifying than seeing the changes in them, seeing their confidence grow, seeing their self-esteem grow. But you're going to hear some amazing stories from this challenge, and right throughout the whole year, we've got 7 of them, and they're going to be big. It's the thing that I love the most. Like, if people ask me what I love the most about my job, honestly, it's connecting with my team, especially Jenna with her average smile. She's smiling now, you see. I know how to get the smile out of her. You know, people like Jules, Daria.
Said hello from Tennessee.
Tennessee, how you going? Please share this podcast, Tight on Muscle and Mind. What are we?
Tennessee.
What are we at? Episode 33? 33 or 34?
Yeah, 34.
34. We want to get to 150 by the end of the year. So, guys, thanks for the support once again. And if you've got any questions, please shoot them through, because I'd love to answer them. And I just want to thank you guys for your support. We get a lot of great messages from people out there, and all we want to do is connect with more people, have more impact with everything that we do at Titan Fitness, and also share the love and let people know what we're doing here at Titan Fitness. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.